right, now we're going to move on to the second piece of Edith Holden winter Christmassy themed items. So just to recall what we did earlier, we made this library pocket using, oh, I can't remember, page 174 from Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady. So this was page 74. Looks like I need to add a little more glue to that. Okay, now we're going to make a card for that. So this is page 174. This is what we have left. So what I want to do is cut a piece that's 5 inches tall. I got my turkey in. My son is coming over. He's bringing his laundry. And then we're going to cut 2 cards that are 3 inches wide. I'm going to cut it from this side because I want more letters than dots. Okay. The next thing I need is a piece of coffee dyed paper, and I'm going to tear a piece just slightly smaller than 3x5. So I don't know if you've seen this before. This is a plastic ruler I got at a thrift store, and I just used my pliers to, like, you know, nip off teeny little bits like that. And this is my tearing ruler. I can't take credit for this. I believe I owe this to Catherine of Sunnyside Journals, who is my crafty crush. We learn so much from each other. She's going away this week. I'm going to miss her. Anyway, so I want it just slightly smaller than 3 inches. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to put it like there. See how easy that is? And I'm going to tear off a edge here. And then I want it slightly smaller than 5. Perfect. Okay. Might as well tear another one while I'm here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be close. All right. So, I'm going to glue 2 of these together. Just to make paper a little thicker. And then I'm going to put this one on top. Now, we can stop right there. Or, I think I'd like to curve my edges. And then I'm going to do some stitching around. So I'll be right back. So unfortunately, my video stopped videoing. So I sort of have to describe to you what I've done. Here's the completed project. So when the video shut off, I had just stopped in order to stitch around the perimeter of the coffee dyed paper. So to enhance it a bit, I took a hunk of, this is a paper doily that I believe was tea dyed or coffee dyed. I think it's a 4-incher. No, it's about 3.5 inches. So I just used a piece of it, not even a quarter, like, you know, cut somewhere here and put it here. And then from that page that we have been using for these, if you turn it over on the back, there's the word December. On another one I used, that one says December too. This one says, "The frost still holds." And then to make the tag topper, I used this paper shaper from Stampin' Up. It's not available anymore, but you can find it online. I bought this one online, and then recently I got a second one for $5, which was about 1/10 of what I paid for this. These are super expensive online, but I found one at a craft yard sale for $5. So this is one that you see Wendy from Wendy's Journal Adventures use most of the time, or quite often anyway. So I'm glad I have it, and I'm glad I have a spare. So I just tore out this little phrase, inked it up, and then glued these pieces down. Cut this from the dark brown fly leaf from the book, like I did here with the label. I cut it from the dark blue inside page of the book. And now I've got a matching tag and library pocket. So, thank you very much. I wish I had been paying more attention to the camera and realized that it was a no-go. So I could have stopped, but I can't go back now. And I don't have any more. I have 5 books that I'm working out of, so I want to make 5 of each of the elements that we're making. All right, I hope that this makes sense. We're using, did I mention we're inking around both edges? Inking around the torn word, and then gluing down a piece of paper doily that's been tea dyed, a torn out word, and a pull tab. Okay, thanks so much for watching. We will be back tomorrow with another project or two to make a winter or Christmas themed diary using Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady by Edith Holden. Thank you so much. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And if you want to make sure you don't miss anything, please subscribe. Take care.